Hi petals, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's really great to have you here. So in today's timeless pick a card reading, we shall be bringing through messages from the universe for what is it that you need to know and hear right now. So if the universe was to slide into your DMs, which it often does essentially, what messages would the universe have for you right now? What is it that you really need to know? So we do have 3 groups to choose from today, and I am going to be pulling a card for each group to represent each group to help you select, which will give an extra message and indication of what messages may be coming through in the individual groups today. If you are interested in booking a personal one-on-one reading with me, then you can find my website here popping up on your screen and also in the description box where you can see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition special readings for this month, and book with me there directly. I look forward to connecting with you. Okay, so let's see. All right. So for group number 1, what do we have here? We have the Treasure Island card, and we have this beautiful carnelian. For group number 2, we have Imagine, and this beautiful chrysocolla. And for group number 3, we have Here and Now, and this beautiful angelite. So please select the group that you feel intuitively called to. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Treasure Island card or this beautiful carnelian crystal, this is your message today for messages from the universe. What messages do the universe have for you right now? I have actually been guided to just cleanse your space an extra little bit here as we start your reading, and I was guided to use my amber incense to do so. And the amber incense, when I use the amber incense, it always brings a real refreshing energy to the space. So I feel like there is this need for refreshment around you, or this energy of refreshment that is coming through for you today. So that's just another little side note there for you, group 1. So the messages that we will be getting into today are hopefully messages that are quite to the point. I'm trying to make this reading a little bit shorter than my normal readings. If you are a usual viewer of our channel, you know that I do get into a lot of depth with my readings, but today, although we are going to be diving deep as always, I do want to try and make these readings a little bit shorter, so let's see how this goes. But yes, you have selected this beautiful carnelian here, so I'm just going to pop this to one side, and also the Treasure Island card as well. So we will start by channeling a message through for this Treasure Island card, and I just want to, share with you here the imagery and the symbolisms and the messages that I am picking up intuitively when I'm connecting to your energy here. Now, I am feeling like this energy here of like a final push. I'm feeling like this final push. It's almost like the birth canal here. I feel like there's a final push for something to break through. I feel like something is going to break through here. You're working towards something, and there's some sort of final push that is needed. The universe is saying you are almost there. You are so close. You might be feeling quite tired at the moment, and this is really interesting that you have selected the carnelian crystal, because it's a crystal that increases physical energy as well. So the energy of carnelian could be beneficial for you to work with if this is the energy that you are feeling in right now. And also at the time that I am recording this reading, these readings are timeless, but the energy that we are in right now, we're just gone into Aries season. It's now spring. The energies are refreshing. We're coming away from Pisces season, those heavy emotions and intuition, and it's now leading into vitality, about pushing forward with our goals. And it's interesting that I'm saying that because just as I started hitting record on your reading, the clouds opened and rain is really pouring down. So there is an energy of refreshing and washing away. it really is kind of like this energy of breakthrough, of like cleansing coming through here. And also the carnelian is a crystal of self-esteem as well. So maybe you've been having issues with self-esteem. That's something that is coming through here as well. But let's tap into this energy here for this beautiful Treasure Island card. So the number 9 might be significant for you here. Now the number 9 in the tarot is the Hermit card, okay? So it just talked to me about introspection, going within, a real strong spiritual energy coming through here. And I do feel like you have been going through the motions quite a lot. I feel like the recent times might have been quite emotional, or you've been transmuting emotions, you've been healing emotions, you've been purging emotions, because I'm really being drawn to this water here that this turtle is swimming through, okay? So you've really been swimming through things here. You've really been, you know, going on some sort of journey. But this energy of this Treasure Island card is really synchronizing nicely with that energy that I felt about a final push here. I feel like you're so close here to your Treasure Island. And also I feel like it's closer than you think it is, because this treasure here is on this turtle's back. I feel like you're going on a journey. It's like this treasure is being delivered to you, okay? It's almost like meeting something in the middle and meeting something halfway. I am also getting a side message coming through here of communication, okay? I feel like someone is going to be coming in to communicate something to you, or you're being guided to communicate here. Communicate clearly and communicate openly, whether it's with yourself or with others around you at this time. But there is there's an expansive energy coming through here. There's an opening to something. And with all these beautiful stars here that are coming out of this chest, and these hearts as well, I feel like it's really linked to your passions, to a wish fulfillment, and also to your heart as well. That's really important. It's really linked to your heart. It's important to follow your heart at this time. So let's see what other messages we have for you here. We have balance coming through here, which is also the Temperance card. And this is the zebra coming through here. This card says, by merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Yeah, it's really interesting how that message about communication was coming through here. And now it's talking about compromising with others. So I feel like you're going to be dealing with something, or you are currently dealing with something that involves other people or a group of other people, collaborations coming together. But there's something that you have to offer that is very different, because this is what the zebra always talks to me about. It talks about being unique, because we can see these patterns here. And if I'm not mistaken, the zebra pattern is very unique. The patterns aren't the same on every single zebra. So it's very different from zebra to zebra. So this is a message that's coming through for you here, that whatever it is that you offer to this team, to this collaboration, to this project, whatever it is very unique. It could also be a community as well. Maybe some of you are content creators, or you give information to a large, wide audience here. But whatever it is, there's something that you do differently. And there's an idea that you have, or that is going to be coming through for you, that is going to bring some sort of balance here back into your life, back into your world, back into your soul, I'm hearing. We also have the Ace of Shells, happiness and abundance. Yes. The Ace of Shells coming through, like this new opportunity. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 turtles. Wow. Look, we've got 2 turtles coming through here. It's like you're swimming through something. You've swam through something. You've been going on this journey towards something, and it's going to be really enlightening to your soul, to your spirituality. It's like an opening here, a connection with the divine and a connection with the earth, because that's what the Temperance card talks about, and particularly talks to me about. It's like this connection with the ether, the divine, the higher realms, and also the connection with Mother Gaia, to the earth, to all the elements that we experience here, earth, wind, fire and water. That's a message that's coming through here. And I feel like you're going on some sort of journey here towards your happiness, towards your abundance, towards your treasure island. So really follow your intuition when it comes to the journey that you are taking, the steps that you are taking. Follow your intuition, you know the way. I do feel like there's a healing that's coming through for you as well. We also have the 9 of Swords coming through here. There may be some sort of anxiety around this. And it's interesting because the carnelian crystal, we did mention, it talks about self-esteem. Okay, so I do feel there is this energy here with the Nine of Swords about overthinking something to the point where you're doubting yourself. I'm really being drawn to all the books here that are on the floor and on the bed. Now, this is something that doesn't normally stand out to me with this card, but it's really standing out in this, for you in this reading to me. And what this is saying to me is that you've studied so much for something, you've put in so much work here with all of these books around, but for whatever reason, you're feeling like it's not good enough. You're feeling like you're still going to fall short, or is it good enough? Am I going to be able to do this? Is this going to work out for me? There's something trying to get your attention. I'm really being drawn to this beautiful black cat there, trying to get this person's attention, but this person is so focused on their mind, their thoughts at this point in time, and they're not seeing something. They're not seeing something. So there's something that you're not seeing. There's something trying to get your attention. This could be someone around you in the form of communication, someone trying to communicate with you, get your attention, wanting to speak to you, or it could be the universe with the symbols and synchronicities that you are seeing. But I'm really being drawn here to this beautiful sun on the horizon through the window. And this person just isn't seeing that because they're so focused on their disappointments, their anxieties, their fears, their worries. And I feel like it's getting out of hand here. And I do feel, like I said before, with you going on a journey, you've been really swimming through your emotions. Maybe it's taken its toll on you. And it's time now for you to try and switch your perspective in some way. I feel like getting outside, getting out in nature, maybe you've been inside too long. That could really help you here. We have flow coming through. It's important for you to flow with the energies. Let yourself flow here like this turtle, right? Let yourself flow. Just go with where the current is leading you. There's a lot of calm energy that's coming through here. There's a lot of balanced energy that is wanting to come through. A big healing, an illumination. And I feel like if you're having any thoughts that are coming up, let yourself heal them. Let yourself flow through them. Don't judge yourself. Don't beat yourself up for these thoughts. It's really important for you to be gentle with yourself at this time. And also, like I said about this message about like meeting in the middle, I feel like you're moving towards something, but then something's moving towards you at the same time. So be open to receiving this. Make sure you're looking up. Make sure you're out of your head. Make sure you're refreshed. Make sure you're rejuvenated. Make sure you've got a good picture and perspective of what's really going on, of what's really true. And you've not got too much illusion in your mind here of stories that you're playing out over and over again that really aren't based in reality. We also have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Yeah, really interesting. So there's a fiery energy that wants to come through. I'm hearing that this breakthrough, whatever this breakthrough is that we picked up on at the beginning, I feel like it might be unexpected. It might have some sort of climax to it that's quite powerful. I feel like there's going to be a powerful change, a powerful shift here. So that's why it's important for you to come back to yourself, to stay balanced and flow with the energies around you. And just get out of your head and go into your heart. That's a message that's coming through here. Get out of your head and flow into your heart. Wow. Beautiful. We also have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yeah, trust your path. You know where you're going. You know where you're heading. Intuitively, you know. You're being guided by your higher self. And you have been this whole time. So even if you feel like you've made wrong moves or you've gone in wrong directions, you really haven't. Everything has gotten you to this point exactly where you needed to be when you needed to be there. If you knew that you were supported, what would you do? What would be the lengths that you would go to achieve your goals, to follow your dreams? You're being guided to ask yourself that question because the fact is that you are supported, you are being guided. And it's like you need to embrace that. You need to embrace your path. You need to know that things don't need to be taken so seriously all of the time. Maybe you're too hard on yourself. Maybe you're overthinking things to the point where you're causing fear and anxiety and worry. But really, you don't need to worry. It's all an illusion because you are being supported here by your higher self, by your spirit team, by the universe. The universe really does have your back. We also have here rejection coming through. So maybe you've been rejected recently. Maybe there's a rejection energy that's coming through here. And I'm getting that message, rejection is divine redirection. Okay, so don't worry if you have been seeing, stop signs, or you've been receiving no's, like no, 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 it's not happening, and you've been receiving blocks and blocks and blocks, and it's because there's something better for you, but you just maybe can't see it right now. Remember, we've got all this happiness and abundance that's opening up for you here. We've got your treasure island. You are on the way there. The universe has something even better planned for you than you have planned for yourself. So it's really important for you to trust this. We have love coming through. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So it's coming back to yourself. I'm really being drawn to these purples here. Purple, purple, purple. It's really standing out to me. There's a real expansion going on when it comes to your third eye. You're being shown things in your third eye, in your mind's eye. So make sure you're quietening your mind and paying attention to that. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, even the seemingly bad things or the negative things or the annoying things that happen in our life. Approach everything with love. That's really going to help you, especially with the Ace of Shells here. There's a huge loving energy around you and expansion around you. The universe is really enveloping you right now with love, cradling you, showing you that you don't have anything to be fearful of. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is working out. We have here, go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening, sitting right underneath the flow card there. Exactly, go with the flow, relax, trust, accept what is happening at all times, because we can't see the bigger picture at all times. We can't always see where we are heading, but the universe can, our higher self can. Our higher self always knows. And so there's this energy of when you accept, when you relax, when you release, when you go with the flow, you're able to overcome these fiery climaxes, this difficult energy, the anxiety, the worry, the fear. It kind of all melts away in a way, or it becomes less. It becomes less in the forefront and more kind of like in the back, And there is this healing coming through. And we do see this beautiful rainbow there, just in the distance there, underneath this waterfall. More water energy coming through here. Blessings and miracles and abundance. That's what rainbows always speak to me about. Okay, so there is this energy that is, coming up for you. It's like you're moving towards it and it's moving towards you. Make sure that you're taking time out to have fun, to play, and nurture your inner child with these dolphins here. The dolphins are also very intuitive animals, very intelligent. They're also very healing as well. So again, there is some sort of healing that is taking place here. And it's really reminding me of community as well, of soul family, like working with others, collaborating. And we did get this message here with the balance card. I feel like maybe for some of you, there may be some awkward energies that you might be having to work with. Maybe you're working in your job or as part of a team, and there's others with you that are a challenge, let's say, difficult to work with. Maybe they're quite awkward, or they have different opinions, or maybe they're quite forceful. And it's important for you to send them love and go with the flow, because that's going to help things to almost kind of like move out of your energy field, because it won't be aligned with you. So therefore, you're not going to be seeing that energy for much longer. That's a message coming through here. We then have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make change. So there is change coming through here. There are new opportunities and openings that are being shown to you. And I've just noticed we've got another turtle again right at the bottom. So the turtle is very significant for you, Group 1. It's a very significant animal for you at this time. If you're feeling intuitively guided to, maybe look into the symbolism of the turtle. What does it mean? I feel like there's an extra message there for you. Make sure you are keeping your eyes open here to the possibilities that lay around you. Make sure you're following the changes that are coming up and being open to change. Go with the flow. And know that everything is happening in divine order and in divine orchestration. You are being led here towards your treasure island, towards your happiness, towards your abundance. Trust your path and know that any rejections are divine redirection. And go with that flow. Relax and surrender to the divine. So this has been your reading, beautiful group 1. Thank you so much for being here and tuning in today. Drop a dolphin emoji in the comment section if this reading has resonated for you and you'd like to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are, and don't forget to comment how this reading has resonated for you as well. I always love to check in with you and catch up with you and see how these readings resonate for you. If you would like to book a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, which will show you all the services that I currently offer, all the details, all the information, and you can book with me directly there. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. You are truly helping this channel to grow and crack the YouTube algorithm, and so that other people can see these messages as well. So thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you again for being here, and we shall see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected this Imagine card or this beautiful chrysocolla crystal, this is your reading today, group 2, for direct messages from the universe. So if the universe was to slide into your DMs right now, what would the universe say to you? What messages do you need to know? What messages do you need to hear right now? So as I explained to group 1, I am trying to make these readings a little bit shorter today. If you are a normal viewer of our channel, you know that I do go really deep and my readings can be quite long. And whilst today the readings will still be in depth and we are going to pull through lots of different messages for you, I am trying to keep it a little bit shorter. So let's see how that goes. Let's stay open-minded and hopeful. But yes, just before we tap into the energy of this Imagine card that you have selected, I just want to share a couple of things with you about this crystal, chrysocolla. This crystal re-energizes the chakras. Okay, so I feel like there is kind of an alignment and a re-energizing that is going on with your chakras. So you might be feeling various different new energies that are coming into your energy field, and that's because your chakras are realigning. There's a realignment that is going on for you right now, group 2. And also this crystal chrysocolla is a crystal that can draw out guilt as well, and also it can heal heartbreak. So there is something here about healing your heart, and maybe like there's a remnants of like guilt or something that might be kind of like be like a residual energy here that's affecting your heart somehow. And this crystal can open up your heart and bring expansion to your heart space. And it's really drawing me to this card here, which is very much an expansive card, an expansive energy that is around you right now. So I do feel like there's a lot of expansion going on in your heart, a lot of healing, and like overcoming like past kind of like wounds and maybe feelings of guilt or regret that you might have about certain things. I just feel that you're releasing that now, and you're being called to release that as well. And I'm getting this message through for you, group 2, that it's important for you to release what doesn't serve you at this time. And this is a time in your life and a time that you are stepping into also of a career focused time is a message that's coming through for you, group 2. I feel like your career is going to be very important for you coming up in the near future if it isn't already, okay? And I'm hearing the phrase get to work, okay? So there's something that you're being guided to get to work on, or to continue to work on, to push through with, to push forward with. And the universe is saying for you to make plans as well. So very interesting messages, your pre-download messages. Let's get into the energy of this card here now. So again, I am feeling a beautiful expansion coming through here for you, like a beautiful illumination, awakening of some sorts. And I am hearing what you can imagine you can create. So your imagination is incredibly powerful for you at this time, group 2. Our imagination is always our one of our most incredibly powerful tools. And for you, it very much is at this point in time. It's like you are able to really create whatever you can imagine. It's like you are in alignment, like I was saying, with your chakras aligning, and something is in alignment here for you to burst forth with something, to bring through something here, to bring through some sort of idea that you have. And I feel like that's why it was coming through about get to work and make plans, okay? Release what doesn't serve you, because you're moving forward into a new energy here that is going to be very expansive. It's bringing through lots of different energies. There's lots of different energies coming through for you as well. And it's also really important for you to cleanse your space, okay? And cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura. The color blue may be be really helpful for you at this time in particular as well. Yeah, very, very fresh energy that's coming through for you. Getting outdoors again, very important. That can really help you to kind of like refresh the energies. The number 20 might be important or significant for you, or the number 2. Now, the number 20 is really standing out to me, and that is the Judgment card in the tarot, which can talk about renewal. It can talk about awakening, okay, and transition. So there really is this energy of letting go of the old and making way for the new. That's a strong energy coming in for you, group 2. But let's get into your cards here and see what we have. We have here the 10 of Winter, the Siberian Husky dog, gorgeous. This card says the end of a career path, project or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. Now that's very interesting how we were just talking about, you know, releasing the old and making way for the new. And this card just does say about career path. And that was an energy that I was picking up for you. I feel like it's a very career focused time. I feel like you're maybe moving away from a job or a career field, starting a new job, starting a new career, or starting a new position within your job. There's something about releasing the old here when it comes to your career in particular, or something that you do here in your life that's a big central focus of your life. You're releasing something from the old and you're making way for the new here. And I'm really being drawn to the blue here on the harness of this dog, and I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on that, but this beautiful husky dog has the most piercing blue eyes. And I was saying here about the colour blue. The colour blue is very significant. Yeah, there's something here about the colour blue, okay? But it's time now to release the old, okay? Release it. Let things change. Let things flow. Let things like transition. And I feel like the more open you are to do that, the easier it will be as well. There is a cleansing, a healing coming through when it comes to sadness, when it comes to disappointments. There's a relief that is coming through for you. The 10 of Winter is also the 10 of Swords in the tarot deck, which can be a very challenging energy, a very difficult energy, because ultimately it does talk about a difficult ending that can be very challenging, very sad, maybe even hurtful. And, you know, but what it does say is that the worst is over and now is time for newness. It's time for new growth. It's time for new expansion. It's time to, you know, get back up on that horse and just keep pushing forward and let yourself move into whatever new energies are opening up for you. We have here the 3 of Shells, playfulness and bliss. Absolutely gorgeous energy coming through here for you. So this is an energy of celebration. I feel like you're going to be celebrating something. For some of you, this ending, whatever this is going to be like a relief for you. It's almost going to be like a celebration for you because something difficult is over now. It's like the worst is over of this situation. You're finally turning your back on whatever this is and walking away. And this is opening up a new energy for you of playfulness, of bliss, of reconnecting with others as well, of community, of friendships. It's really important for you to be close to your connections at this point in time. Be open to connecting with your friends, your loved ones, and also be open to meeting new people as well. Remember, we did have this energy of expansion coming through for you right at the beginning. I do feel like it's important for you to expand your circle as well, your community. Getting in touch with more like-minded people is going to help. We've got the 4 of Swords coming through here. A rest energy. You're being guided to rest because whatever it is that you've been through here with the 10 of Winter, it's been very difficult for you. It's been challenging. And it's time now for this fresh energy, for this energy of play, for celebration, but also rejuvenation here with the 4 of Swords, coming back to yourself, meditation, taking time out to rest. There is a healing energy that's coming through here as well. And I am getting this message of put things on the back burner that, you know, you don't need to do, like chores, for example, that you don't need to do, that you're putting pressure on yourself to do, or you've got so much on your to-do list. And it's like, you really need to prioritize here because you're putting too much pressure on yourself and you really need to make time for yourself. It's important for you to prioritize yourself, your healing, your rest, and your rejuvenation is what the universe is saying to you here. We also have healing chaos. Yeah, there's something that you've been through, that you might be going through right now even as well, that has been very tumultuous, very difficult. And it's time now to heal this. There is a healing that is going on here. And remember what we said about the chrysocolla, okay? It opens heart expansion, it heals heartbreak, okay? So there is something to do here with healing your heart in particular. And I just feel like an overall energy of healing. because remember me saying about your chakras are aligning, right? Our chakras go like in up here in a straight line, but I'm really being drawn to this this tornado here. And it's like it's swirling up, and all these butterflies are reminding me of the chakras. There's different colours butterflies here. So I feel like there has been major healing going on when it comes to your energy centres. Maybe they've been off balance, they've been off kilter, they've been like going a bit wacky. There's something here about bringing them back into alignment, into order, into orchestration, divine orchestration. And there's a huge transformation that is going on for you as well. Things are literally transforming for you all around you, everywhere. There's a lot of changes coming through for you as well. And it's going to bring a lot of positive shifts. But at the time, it may feel a little bit unnerving for you. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that give you anxiety or hold you back from moving forward with things. Because ultimately, it is going to be for your highest good. We have a new start is coming, a new moon. Yeah, exactly. A new start is coming. After this chaos, after this 10 of winter, after this ending that may have been painful, may have been sad, may have been very difficult and challenging, a new start is coming. And this is just confirmation for you. The universe is saying there is a new start opening up for you. What do you want to write? What do you want to experience? How do you want to step into this new beginning? Who do you want to be? So this is why it's important for you to cleanse your energies, cleanse your space. Because you want to take only fresh energies of hope, of love, of optimism, of vitality through with you, and also healing with you. You don't want to carry any of this murky energy through with you into this new beginning. And like I was saying about the 10 of winter, it does talk about the ending of something so that something new can begin. So that's just confirmation there. We have here, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so listen to yourself. I feel like there's like versions of yourself that are kind of like popping up that you have transformed on from. Because remember me saying with all these butterflies, there's been a lot of transformations that are around you, but also that have gone on within you as well. And I feel like there's past versions of yourself kind of like knocking on your door saying, hello, remember me? There's something here that I'm trying to tell you. There's something here that I'm trying to show you. But it's like you're turning your back on something here. This could even be like a shadow energy as well, like a shadow energy that is kind of like popping up, but you're ignoring it. You're not wanting to see it. You're not wanting to heal it, but you're supposed to heal it. The universe is saying you've just got one more little thing to do, one more little niggle that's kind of like niggling away at you. So face it. Because I feel like ultimately there's like really valuable answers here for you. There's the answers here to questions that you have been asking. There's clarity here that's coming through for you. There's like a removal of any illusion, like a real truth energy that's coming through here. Like we said at the beginning of your pre-download messages here, release what doesn't serve you. There is an energy of cutting away, of like this kind of like King, Queen of Swords energy coming through here, like cutting away from what doesn't serve you, detaching. So make sure you're paying attention to that. We have here space. Wow. Yeah, this energy of space that's all around you. And I'm really being drawn to just the blackness of this card. And we've got the new moon here, where the moon is in darkness. We've got this healing chaos with all this black here. It's like you're going into this space of the unknown. It's like you might not be able to see what's ahead of you, or, you know, what this new opportunity and what this new start is going to be, but that's okay. You're not supposed to know everything. We're not supposed to know everything along our journey. But what we can do is tap into our imagination, is tap into our manifestation abilities here and create what we want to see, what we want to experience. So this new start that is coming through for you, I really feel it's almost like I'm being shown a canvas here, and it's almost like you're painting on this canvas the picture that you want to create. So what is it that you would paint onto a canvas? That's what you can do with your life. That's what this new start is going to bring you, an opportunity to paint your reality, to create your reality, to experience what you want to experience. So don't forget that you have that power within you to be able to do that. We have here peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes, this energy of releasing negative energy, this cleansing energy that's coming through here. So after the chaos comes peace. It's like after the storm comes peace. It's like that calm after the storm energy that's coming through here. And this is what's opening up for you in this new beginning. It's a calm after the storm. It's coming back to yourself, remembering that you are a being of love. releasing all the energy from that chaos, that sadness, that destruction, that heartbreak, the painful endings, whatever it is that you have experienced, whether it's right now or in the past or whenever. Just know that you can heal from that, and there is a new start coming, and it's important for you to release that negative energy to bring back peace. I'm hearing peace starts within you. Peace resides within you. You are the peace. I'm hearing you are the missing piece. You are the missing piece to the puzzle, okay? We have refreshing oasis, nurture yourself and gather your strength. Just look how beautiful this card is. Refreshing oasis. So it's time now for you to nurture yourself. Like we were saying here with the Four of Swords, take some time out. Have some playfulness here with the Three of Shells. Heal this chaos. It's time now for you to come into this energy of healing, this energy of rejuvenation, because whatever it is that you've been through, it has not been easy. It really hasn't, but it's not going to go with you into this next start, and you don't want to take it with you. So there is a cleansing that is going on here. There is a heart healing that is going on. There is an energy center alignment, realignment that is coming through for you. So let yourself be nurtured by the universe. Nurture yourself. Gather your strength, take time out, relax, rejuvenate. The number 18 might be significant for you, or the number 9. Now, the number 18 in the tarot is the Moon card. So I do feel like there is something that may be hidden for you right now at this point in time, okay? But you're being guided to trust and just to go with it and see where it takes you, see where this adventure takes you. I'm just getting this energy of adventure that's coming through for you. It's like approach it from this childlike, this kind of like youthful, kind of like whatever will be energy. Because when we were like a young child, the majority of us like didn't really have things to worry about. Obviously, some of us did have a lot of things to worry about, but it's like when you were a young child and you were playing in the garden, and it's like that's all you did. It's like you were in that moment. You were in the moment of playing in the garden. Okay, you weren't worrying about other things. And it's like come back to that energy, like re-find that energy. There is a magic here that is coming through as well. And I do feel like there are things that are hidden right now with this moon energy, but it will be revealed when the time is right. We also have make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Yes. Like I was just saying, didn't I just say there was a magical energy here? There's a magical energy coming through for you. Now is the time to make a wish, like I was saying. What do you want to create here with this space card in this new beginning, this new start? What do you want to create? What do you want to see? What wish do you want to come true? Make a wish, enjoy its manifestation. Don't forget the power that you have within you. We all have the power to create our reality. We do create our reality, whether we like to admit it or not. And so let yourself make that wish. What is it you want to see? What is it you want to be? What is it you want to achieve? What are the energies you want around you? Wow, such powerful energies. This has been your reading group 2. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you being here. Drop a white dove emoji in the comment section. Let me know that this has been your group, and claim the energy if you would like to claim this energy of a new start, of a wish coming true, of peace, of healing, of refreshment coming through for you. It's been a pleasure to read for you today. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you can find all the details about all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special readings that I do. I do readings for the seasons, the astrological seasons as well, all sorts of different readings that I put up all of the time. So don't forget to check that out, and you can book with me directly there. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are truly helping this channel to grow and to reach others across the YouTube community that need to hear these messages. So thank you so much. And thank you so much again for being here. Take care of your lovely selves. Don't forget to follow us on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. Again, that information will be in the description box. I post daily content, and I would love to connect with you over there. Thank you again so much. We'll see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected this Here and Now card or this beautiful Angelite crystal. This is your reading, Group 3, for direct messages from the universe. So if the universe was to slide into those DMs, give you some messages, what would the universe want to say to you right now? What is it that you need to know right now? That's what we're going to be diving into today. So as I was explaining to the other two groups, if you are a viewer of our channel, like you normally view our readings here, you know that we dive really deep into messages, and my readings can be quite long and in-depth. And although there will be a lot of depth in these readings today, we will still be diving deep. Make no mistake, we will still be diving deep. I am trying to shorten the readings today and see how that goes, so we shall have an open mind and stay hopeful and see how it goes. But before we tap into this energy here of the Here and Now card that you have selected, I just want to share with you some pre-downloads and also a little bit of information about the energy of the crystal that you have selected here for Angelite, okay? So the energy in this crystal is a beautiful, soothing and calming energy that's coming through here. And also, Angelite is it's like a tool to be able to connect with the angels, the angelic realm, which is why it's called Angelite, and also the higher realms and spirituality in general, okay? A connection with the universe, a connection with source, a connection with the light. And also Angelite can increase spiritual awareness as well. So I do feel maybe there's some sort of spiritual awareness that is coming through for you, or some sort of spiritual connection that is either being generated or is deepening and evolving for you. There is definitely a connection there that you have that's coming through from the higher realms, from angels, from source. So that's really interesting and really beautiful energy to tap into there. And just tapping into the energy and bringing through some pre-download messages here that I have for you. There is this energy coming through for you of fulfillment, okay? So there is something that you are fulfilling, there is something that you are hitting, you are achieving something, you are reaching some sort of goal here, okay? I do feel like you're stepping into something new, you are stepping into an achievement of some sort, and I'm being told by the universe it's really important for you to celebrate that as well and appreciate yourself, appreciate how far you have come. There's also a message here of a better path that is opening up for you, okay? So if you are feeling stuck, or if you are feeling that something isn't working out, it's because there's a better way of doing something. There's a better opportunity that is coming through for you that maybe you can't see right now, okay? So the universe is guiding you here to try and not be so like stubborn in the way that you're doing things, or forceful in the way that you're doing things, okay? Because there is a different option here that is opening up for you, a better way of doing something. And I am receiving this message here that there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you're in a dark place right now, a difficult place right now, there is light at the end of the tunnel that is coming through for you. And some of you that are here are seeing this light. You can see this light and you know it's there. It's within your grasp, and there is something that is opening up here for you, okay? So let's just tap into the energy of this card here that you have selected, the Here and Now card. The number 32 might be significant for you here, or the number 5. Now the number 5 does talk about change, okay? And the number 5 in the tarot is the Hierophant card, which is a very spiritual card here. So you could be seeking some sort of guidance, maybe from a spiritual mentor or a reader, going for some sort of guidance for something here. But ultimately there is some sort of guidance and spiritual guidance that is wanting to come through for you, that is wanting to find you. There is this energy of potentially studying as well, of seeing and exploring something new within your field, whether it's within your career, whether it's within a hobby, or whether it's within something you're wanting to train in. I do feel like you are growing something. I feel like you've been working on something here, because I'm really being drawn to this egg here that this person is sitting on, and there's a doorway there. There's like a door in this egg. So it's like there's an opening coming through for you. It's like something is hatching. Something is hatching. And I feel like you're in the in-between at the moment, because we can see 2 signposts here. There's a past and there's a future signpost, and you're like in the middle. And you're being guided here to be present. Stay present, stay in the present moment. There's no need to think to the past. There's no need to think about what has been, about what could have been. You know, you're not going in that direction. You're not going in the past, because when we stay in the past, it takes us away from the beautiful opportunities that we can create. It takes us away from our power. Our power is in the present moment. And try not to look too far ahead in the future either. Of course, have goals, of course, have aspirations, of course, make plans to where you want to be. But ultimately, the action takes place in the now, in the here and now. Yeah, I was just being drawn to that flag there. The flag says you are here, okay? So you are here in the present moment. And it's this being comfortable. You've got to be comfortable here in this present moment. You've got to be comfortable with yourself. It's like enjoying your own company. I do feel like you might be in an energy of pause right now, where maybe you've been placed in some sort of time out by the universe, where you've had to really like pause and be still and reflect and just sit there with yourself, sit there with your soul, and try and focus on where you want to be and the actions that you can take. It's almost like this planning energy that you are in. Really interesting. Let's get into your cards here, see what other messages want to come through for you. We have here the Four of Autumn and the Squirrel coming through here. This card says, be cautious about okay, that's a typo there. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls and keeping people out. Okay, so this card is saying, the universe is saying here, just be careful of a life of extremes, of like either side of the fence. Are you spending too much time in the past? Are you spending too much time in the future? Balance it, bring it to the present. Okay, I really feel like that's a strong message and analogy that's coming through for you here. And I do feel like it is kind of maybe an energy, like I was saying, of being stuck right now, because the Four of Autumn is also the Four of Pentacles, which is quite a restrictive energy. It is an energy of like it's not really moving anywhere. So I do feel like you're being guided by the universe to find peace there, find harmony there. Be comfortable here with the angel light, you know, that peaceful energy, that calming energy. Be comfortable in the present moment. Be comfortable with, you know, not being in the future, not being there yet. We have the Hanged Man, patience and perspective. Exactly. Yeah, that's just confirmation there. With the Hanged Man, you are in this moment of pause. It's like hanging upside down. It's like, I can't move, I can't do anything. So what are you going to do? You're going to focus on the now. You're going to focus on what you can control and release what you can't control. Is something coming through from the universe here. There is an energy of patience as well. We can see here with this squirrel gathering those acorns, doing it very patiently, you know, maybe taking 1 or 2 or even 3 if they can carry it, and putting it there, storing it away. There is an energy of, you know, collecting, balancing, being patient with things here. It's like collecting the wisdom that you have learnt and kind of like discarding what no longer serves you, what you don't need to be taking through into the next phase of your life. And there is a perspective shift that is happening for you as well. And the Hanged Man is also a very spiritual card as well. So that makes a lot of sense with the angelite crystal that you have selected. It is about a connection, a spiritual connection with the divine. And it's like when we see things from a different perspective, when we have instances that happen to us that have made us stop, whether it's an illness, whether it's an accident, whether it's, you know, we've lost our job and we don't have anything else to do but to sit at home because we've got no money to spend, we can't go out anywhere. And it forces us to be there in the present moment with ourselves. And that can be a catalyst for a spiritual awakening. And I do feel this energy around you. Or potentially, maybe you've been through this, or this is coming up for you. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but it is leading you onto the path towards your destiny, towards where you're supposed to be. It is transforming you in the best of ways, in the most magical of ways. We have here the Magician. Yeah, you have this power here that you are stepping into. The Magician is the first, well, it's the second major arcana, but it's the number 1, right? So we've got the Fool and then we've got the Magician. So there is this new start coming through for you. This new start of harnessing your gifts, of harnessing your power, of using everything that you have collected, that you have collated, and pouring it into something here, pouring it into yourself, seeing the power in yourself. There's a lot of manifestation power around you at this point in time. And the Magician talks about having the capability to succeed. And what was that message that I received for you? At the beginning, when the channel downloads, it was fulfillment, it was achievement, okay? So you do have an achievement under your belt here that is going to lead to an even bigger achievement for you. You're being guided here to tap into your full potential. I feel like in some area of your life, you're not tapping into your full potential. You're not stepping into the wholeness of yourself. You may be neglecting a part of yourself. We have here flexibility coming through. You're being guided by the universe coming up now to be more flexible, okay? To pause when things don't necessarily go your way, or things are changing or going in different directions than you expected. Be flexible with the path forward. Change your perspective. Be open-minded. I'm hearing be open-hearted. Because I do feel there's a lot of change that's coming through for you. But with that change is coming a deep strength that is coming up within you here with this tiger. You have the strength within you to get through these changes, to be able to overcome, to be able to be flexible with whatever comes across your path here. We have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, so look at the bigger picture. Again, perspective shift. There's something here, like there's more than meets the eye is a message that's coming through here. There's more than meets the eye. So make sure you're looking at the bigger picture. You are expanding yourself. I feel here you might be quite restrictive in some area because we do have this Four of Autumn, which is a restrictive energy. And you're being guided here to open yourself up, open your mind up. Sagittarius is a very free energy. It's an energy that doesn't like to be constrained, doesn't like to be, it doesn't like to be in the Four of Autumn energy because it feels like claustrophobic. So there is an energy of letting yourself expand. And I'm really being drawn to the beautiful pink coming through here as well, like pinky tones. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Yeah, just confirmation there again. There's an awakening here. There's an awakening that you are going through. You are upgrading your energy. You're upgrading your energy centers. You're upgrading your gifts, your abilities. Some of you are channelers, I'm hearing. Psychics, mystics, and you're going through a lot of upgrades right now. So it's also really important for you to be gentle with yourself and allow these upgrades to happen, okay? Don't push yourself too much where in your 3D life where you're working, you're overworking, and you're not taking time for rest and rejuvenation. Meditation is really powerful for you right now. Meditation is always very powerful, but right now it's really important for you to meditate, to come back to yourself, to allow yourself some time out so that you can integrate all of these upgrades that you are receiving. The universe is guiding you to do something in a different way, to do something in a different way than you have before. It's like changing something about yourself or your modality or your mindset, or there's something here about changing this. And it's going to be needed for this next path that you are going onto here. It's really needed. So be open to that. Be open to this change. We have protection coming through here. There is a protection around you at this point in time. You are being very spiritually protected, divinely protected. Okay, so when you are feeling vulnerable, because I feel like there's an energy of vulnerability around you right now. Maybe you're feeling particularly vulnerable because you've lost some sort of control in some area, or you don't feel like you've got control in some area of your life. And that creates a vulnerability. And as I'm saying this, I've literally got both of my hands over the center of my chest here. So there is something here within like your heart space. There's like a vulnerability, particularly with your heart space. You're wanting to kind of like fold your arms over yourself to protect this energy center. And the universe wants you to know that, yes, keep up your own spiritual protection. That's really important. But know that you are also being divinely protected as well. Whatever it is that you are working towards here, it is divinely protected, and nothing can take away your purpose. Nothing and no one can take away your purpose or your destiny or what is meant for you. So make sure that you're not self-sabotaging. It's like the only thing or person that can get in your way right now is you. That's what the universe is saying. So just relax, just surrender to what is. We have here regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, so release regret here from anything from the past that you may have done or that you may not have done. Maybe you you're regretting opportunities that you didn't take. I'm really feeling to do with your confidence here with this orange that's coming through. Maybe you didn't have confidence to do something in the past and maybe you regret it. Maybe you're thinking, what if I would have taken that opportunity? What if I would have done this? What if I would have done that? And the universe is coming through here to say that you cannot change the past. So don't focus on that. Don't focus on the past, okay? Be in the here and now. Focus on what you can change, focus on what you can do, and release control and surrender to what you cannot. We also have spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. Yeah, you are incredibly powerful. Just look at this beautiful white lion there sitting underneath this tiger. There's a lot of feline, powerful energy coming through here. Some of you may resonate with Lyra. I feel like there's some Lyrans here. Hi soul family, by the way. And it's like, yeah, you're really connecting with your spiritual power, your I'm hearing intuitive power. There is a spiritual connection that's coming through here for you. And you're being guided here to stand in your strength, but also embrace your gentleness as well here with this beautiful lamb. Embrace the gentleness, the peace that is within you, the stillness that is within you, the calming energies here from the angel light. Because you have a beautiful balance of the two, and you can be gentle, you can be soothing, but you can also be fierce, you can also be strong. And that's what the universe is saying here. You know, you have the power to do both. You are a wise leader and you can command the universe to your will. What do you want? What do you want? Go out and get it. Know that you are worthy of it. It's okay to want more. The universe is saying it's okay to want more. You deserve more. And you can create it here with the magician. You can create it. You have the power. We have here empowerment. Yes, you have the power. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Yeah, exactly. Just a beautiful confirmation message there to finish your reading on. You are powerful. Write in the comment section, I am more powerful than I realize. It is safe for me to be powerful. I am stepping into my power. I am claiming my power. There is this energy of support by the universe. It's almost like the universe is like gifting you cheerleaders, like your spiritual team have like got the pom-poms out and they're cheering you on. You know, you're really heading towards some sort of achievement here, which is what I was saying, going right back to the beginning of your reading, some sort of fulfillment here. Don't forget your power, group 3. You are incredibly powerful. Don't forget it. It's safe for you to be powerful. Step into your power, okay? Have patience, surrender, and shift your perspective. Let yourself relax, rejuvenate, and integrate these new energetic upgrades that are coming through for you. And remember that you cannot change the past, okay? And you're not going in that direction. So just focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can change. Okay, this has been such a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Drop a lion emoji in the comment section if you have resonated with this reading or if you'd like to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are. If you would like to book a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, and that will give you all of the information about all of the services that I currently offer, including any special limited edition services that I am offering at that time. And it will give you all the information and you can book with me directly there. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. You are really helping this channel to grow and reach the rest of YouTube where others can find these readings and hear the messages that they need to hear. So thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. The information again will be in the description box where I post daily content. I would love to connect with you over there. And thank you again for tuning in. We shall see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.